Hey, it's Jason here from Ridgeline Outdoor Adventure, and thanks for hanging out with us today. Different kind of video, but I'm actually going to be walking through some of the recent changes I've made to my bed rack. It's actually not even a bed rack, it's the Vantech P3000 ladder rack, and I've done some customization using strut channel to make it a little more functional for my use as an overlander. So let's have a little look-see and see what that entails. As you can see from these various pictures, I've had a lot of different configurations, and well, I got myself a new tent recently. So there is a video on that if you want to check it out, but I've moved from the big soft-sided flip-over clamshell style tent to a wedge tent. It's a lot smaller, but it's also a whole lot easier to live with on a day-to-day basis. And so I figured that was the time, when I took it off for the season, that was the time to reconfigure my rack. It was getting way too busy. As much as I love the Molly panels, I didn't like how I had integrated them, and it made the truck actually less functional in some ways. And so I wanted to get a little more cleaner look. I wanted to be able to reach in over the bedsides and grab small gear items out of the back. And so yeah, it was just time to hit the reset button, and I figured we might as well make some content on it while we're at it. So with the rack being off, I was able to take the bed sides off the truck, run some new wiring for some additional lighting, do a little touch-up painting on some mucked up spots on the bed rails, and just otherwise make it the way I wish it had always been. So I've been living with this for 3.5 years and finally getting a better idea of what I want to do with it. So you can see I've got strut channel all around the inside of the bed, which is great tie-down versatility, and then I've used the strut channel to bridge the two sides of the rack towers together as well, and those become basically the gear panels. And so now my traction boards fit in much nicer. My Rotopax cans get in there real nice. I'm really happy with how it went so far. And yeah, so if you got any questions on it, be sure to hit me up in the comments, and I'll do the best I can to get you some answers. Well, hopefully that gives you guys some ideas on how to think outside the box with your own overland gear setup. You know, try some things. If it works, great. And if it doesn't, try something else. It's kind of part of the fun of geeking out on it and then just enjoying the process. You know, when you're in between overland trips and just weekend adventures, then have a little fun in the garage tinkering. Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. So until next time, and there will be a next time, go play outside.